Alright, welcome back everybody. Um, didn't go all that far, but look at what I found. Carbon, carbon, carbon. All the carbon we could need. I'm gonna mine up to about 60%. And I already saw some skitterers around, so I'm keeping an eye out for them some more. Just want to make sure it's only carbon I'm mining. I don't particularly like this weapon, I can tell you that, because it does such a terrible job of holding or I should say its recoil and stuff causes such a large spread. There it is. But I don't know about you, what do you think? Did it go and look at that. And it's already gone and fallen away. Because we didn't get to it fast enough. Like I said, those things, when you kill them, they go so far, it bugs me. Now, what you can do, you can collect this stuff. You can make these huts with them. You can make some other items with that kind of stuff. But we're not really worried, you know, the sky, some other stuff. But I'm not worried about making these things, so I don't bother collecting them. I'm pretty sure, though. Let's see. It gives us 5 science. Go ahead and collect a bunch up. Why not get some easy and since we don't really need this stuff, we're primarily doing it just to get the science experience. Okay, it talked to it. We were uploading something a minute ago, but I don't see anything printed out anywhere. Base metal. That's all I'm getting right there. Now, I don't want to do too much running. There's another carbon. Because that saps your energy, and if I get a really big bad guy around me, I might not want to try to fight him. I might just want to get away, and they follow you for a long time. That's another carbon, I know that. yeah, we're getting a pretty good amount. I think this will be the last carbon we gather. This will definitely be more than enough than we'll need for a while with our crafting stuff we're trying to get done right now. Let's go with stamina and that. Okay. Oh yeah, and I just remembered there's a satellite on the way. We'll see if we can get a solar panel off of it. That is iron. Yep. Pure iron there. See, that's one of the guys that I don't want to mess with that's glitched out over there. Now the ones that will give you solar panels, actually you see the solar array coming off of the side, so I'm not thinking we'd get solar on that one. So I'm not going to worry about it. But we could get several other types of items, but let's just go ahead and go into this base. That will finish off this mission we've got. Now we got to find some logs in here. Now I have gone in previous game playthroughs. I have gone and built this base back up, if I remember correctly. And see, there's one of the big guys we don't want to mess with right there. Ugh. And there's going to be a lot of stuff here, which is why I didn't want to fill up my cargo. Because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be handy to have. I've also done it where I built up over here for my housing. I'm not sure what that is, but you can't do anything with it. Keeping an eye on that big nasty over there. Because I don't want to have to tangle with it. Okay. Pretty safe right here. Let's go take a look at this. Okay. Not sure what we can do on that. It's just telling us to find the communication log. Pretty sure we already checked that one. What do we have in inventory? Not seeing anything. There's another body. Let's see if we can get the communication log from that. Okay. We've already searched for supplies. But let's go ahead and take another look now that we've done that guy. So it might not register. We've already gone through all the boxes. It might also be wanting us to do a certain amount of exploration in here. The mine is a, I'm going to call it a dungeon. That is usually one of my early on moves. Let's go through that. Carrying stuff is always a big one in this game. So I always build up my strength pretty quick, and it also helps when you're doing some fighting. Okay, so can't do anything on that. I don't think. Oop, that's the wrong one. That's not going to give me an option to disassemble anything. So we're good to go from here. I can't think of anything else to do here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. The mission's now nothing to do with us. So, okay, let's go ahead and get back out of here. I'm going to go ahead and pause this now, because it's going to take quite a while for me to get back to base. And I'll bring you back in when I get close. Okay, so I'm back at base. Already emptied the inventory. Next thing we got to look at is the repair table. Because, let's see, 4 steel, rubber, and glass. All right. As you can see, your equipment takes durability damage. So we got to get some more on this and that. So over here we'll get bam, bam, bam. Let's go ahead and put that over here. I like it right about there. Okay. So for this, to repair this, we need, oh, that's not bad at all. Get this back up to snuff. Now what I am going to do is leave the shovel here because I really don't need a shovel to be carrying it around all the time. Is that aluminum? Yeah. That and that. And then this. Back there. We'll take all of this that we've got going so far. Take it again because the gold's already done. When the titanium's done, we'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, let's grab some glass. And I want to make yeah, I don't know how much power we're going to need. I think 2 will be plenty. That's done. And get one more solar panel. That's done. Okay. Come on over here. Iron goes there. Aluminum. I try to somewhat keep my materials grouped. Here shortly, it's going to start getting a little more complex. Alright, so that's done. Over here. That puts power for that equipment. I'm going to put another one. If you can see that circle that goes around it, that tells you where it's applying power. So if I put a building right in here, I will be getting plenty of power. So this will give us these options. So we can make plastic, med kits, things like that with this. And then this one will make some other items that will come in handy in a not too distant future. Let's see, stamina. Let's go ahead and bump these two up.
Vitals dropping. Vitals stabilized.
Alright, that's that. We got engineering points to do. We can do glass containers. That way we can start growing stuff here pretty soon. 15. That's 35. That would take it all just to get the I don't particularly like the vehicles. I prefer to go all the way to that when I'm out running around. You got to do so much detouring around these cliff faces and everything with the ground vehicles. Plumbing and cooking. Let's go ahead and start working our way down here. Oh, got to do that first. 18. Plumbing. Simple planners. We'll go ahead and get this. That way we can start using the chem processor by making things. We'll have to start crafting these to be able to do that. Anything else go on the queue? Need more combat stuff to be able to start making reloads of this. And like I said, we can do that real easily with just collecting rocks and wish there was a way to set organization. Well, actually, default sort. And then we can go ahead and use that, and that'll keep it somewhat organized. Alpha sort. Oh well, default's what we'll run. Gonna need some more ammo here fairly soon. So we need 5 more combat. Wait. Ammo shells. Where'd they come down? Practically right on top of us. Not seeing them. So, okay. We need to go and find an area, there's usually some around, that has a bunch of little rocks. So we can go and get our combat up real quick. There's some more over there. You could also build retaining walls and things like that with these rocks. This gas is hydrogen. If we made a gas canister, we could collect a hydrogen to do some other things. do here shortly is test. Oh, here we go. I knew there was one somewhere around the base. I remembered seeing it earlier. I don't think it might, but I'm not sure if building rock walls gives us points in combat or if it gives it to us in other locations. But what we'll find out here shortly if it does. Okay, how many do we have? 23. We'll head back towards the base. And that's one of the things I'd like in this game is an overall map of where you've been at. I don't know of one in the game. There it is, utility, rock wall. It'll tell us here pretty soon if that will give us combat points by building one, or are we going to need to do other stuff with it? Okay. We'll go ahead and find out right now. Utility. They both take that. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this. Actually, we don't want to do that yet. We are at 5 in combat. Level 11 plus 5. Okay, that just gave us 150 points in combat. I think we could say that works. And it's a lot quicker than making a whole bunch of bashing rocks. It took 8. We need 4 more rocks. And we also, by putting it over there, it's out of the way. So I'll be doing the same thing with this. And we'll just put the pillars. Right there. Another one right there. What you can use these for is building up things the critters can't get through there. So now we got the combat up to 17. I believe that is the ammo we have. No, we have an assault rifle magazine. I'm going to go ahead and select that one. Now, engineering is back up to 17. Is there anything here? We need 20 on that one. We don't have our habs going yet. I'm going to go ahead and hold off then on that. Okay, where is the rest of it? It's up over here. Now when we scroll down, we have assault rifle magazines, titanium and steel. Okay, it takes a laser cell on the pistol. Okay. We don't have the laser cells yet. Laser cells are over here. So we'd have to get 12 science to get into the laser cells. And the titanium and steel plate. How many steel plates do we have? None made up. So what we're going to do is grab a full stack of aluminum, full stack of iron, and that on titanium. Okay, where's the steel plate? Okay, need magnesium. Now we've got steel plate. And we'll go ahead and make these 25 steel plates. We can get rid of the magnesium. Yeah. Magnesium goes back away. Default sort. And we'll run with just that much titanium. That's probably going to give us enough to do the mission out into Boulder Mines when this is all said and done. That'll give us a lot of combat points. By the end of that, we'll get some other good stuff. And it is the storyline of the game. So as soon as this has 9 more, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and have this as a short video. Because that mine's going to be a fairly decent run through if I remember correctly. And heck, I might die a couple times and have a whole bunch of fun getting everything reset. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this video now. 10 more magazines. Let's go ahead and get the other thing of titanium. And do another 10. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away. That's all said and done. All that's good. Yeah. Do Look at that. We still have some stuff in here. Get stuff organized. Still got a couple more ammos. And the Boulder Mine is in that general area. I don't know how we can change it, but that's where we're going to be going. So I'm going to go ahead and got that there. In this video here, let's see if I can remember where the heck Boulder Mine is. I want to say it's over by that pinnacle, if I'm remembering right. I passed it on my way back to the base. That's about the direction, if I remember correctly. So I'll bring you all back in when I am close.